Hi everybody. Whoa, today was quite the day. I first thing I did was I pulled a muscle and it didn't bother me all day actually in my leg. But then when I stopped it started hurting again. So yeah, I was lifting this uh wall that was like 500 pounds to get a chain under it so we could get the tractor up and lift it up, and Doug was helping me. So it's all kiln dried hardwood. So to drill through it or pound on it or any of the above was excruciating. Screwing screws in, and my right arm would get tired, so I'm sitting there with my left one. So, whoa, talk about a workout. Whoa, big time. Then I had to get up on a ladder and work too, which is like, I'm frightened to death of ladders. So, um, but oh, one time I was drywalling and I was up on scaffolding and I had my bucket next to me with some tools in it because it's easy to get up and down on the scaffolding with it. I was like 23, 24 feet up in the air, and I went to step backwards, and I thought I was stepping within range of my bucket. That was my safe indicator. And I stepped backwards and I almost bit it. Because, when you get tired, that's one thing I found out. When you're tired, stop. If you're doing physical labor and you're getting exhausted, you need to take a break or just quit, because that's when you get hurt and that's when things mess up. So, yeah. So I got busy. Well, we got that wall up, and oh, that was a quite the feat, leveling everything out, and where the horse had stomped down inside her lean-to. It was really hard digging, but we got it level, and got the wall level, got it up, got it secured in place so she couldn't knock it down. And then I got to put more braces and put some trim on it, and then I can start building Chicky's house inside. So I had a rug up there as a wind barrier, but now we've got a wall up where the rug was. So yeah, a lot of work, but yeah, we've got bunches done, and I'm glad Doug did help because yeah. So now I feel obligated to definitely cook him something when he comes in, I guess. Oh, maybe. I guess still it depends on how I get treated. So I guess I feel like I'm really not obligated to anybody at any time for anything. So yeah, excuse my phone. That's most likely for him. Oh, Chase? Oh, yeah, right. Well, anyway, it'll stop ringing. If he doesn't get it, he probably will, but the answering machine will pick it up in probably one more ring. Oh, okay. So, yeah, so it was a pretty good day. The sun was shining till about 4:30, and then it started getting kind of cloudy, and it was sort of breezy all day, but around 50ish, so wasn't too bad. Except we took a break about 4:30 and went back out, and after you've been working up a sweat and then you stop and it's kind of breezy, then it was starting to get kind of chilly, so I had to change jackets from a light one to back to my warmer one. It's like, oh wow. But yeah, so that was pretty much my day. Oh, sweeping the floors from tracking in mud in the first part of the entry there, so it's like, yeah. And that's about it. Taking a shower, getting all the grime off us, or me. Doug's got to get his grime off pretty soon, but yeah. Hey, 007, nice attachment you got for your camera. That's awesome. Yeah. I wondered, some people will send in like if I have a half moon in my sky, and then somebody else somewhere else sends in a photo of a full moon on the same day. It's like, what's up with that? I don't know. Or someone in a relative area has such a different photo from what I actually see and stuff like that. So, yeah, I really have a hard time with trust issues in my life, and people should, you know. If anybody's interested on my Facebook page, same name, um, I've got, let me see, a list of 15 things that Christ said that weren't so nice. You might want to look at that. There's also, I think, 7 things that God hates. So you might want to look at that or look them up. You can Google them. They're there. There's actually like, well, there's one that if you're not understanding what it means, then people are put aside. Where it will say, Christ is instructing you to hate your mother and father or your children. With what this is and what that means, and the words are, mm, you hate what they're doing, you know. So hate them. You separate yourself from that, that type of thing. Because you can't put your soul in jeopardy of filth, that type of thing. So, and I am way, way protected. Like, I really, really um, am very careful with my soul. It's a very big deal to me. See, there's a lot of people that just don't want to admit there's a God, that they have a creator. They just have a major problem with it. But that's why I say I have no religion, but I still definitely believe in God, and I believe in the Word of God. I believe it is in the Bible. The feeling I get from it, though, is not what the words are with the original language. And there I got a beef, because there's some things that in there pertaining to some pretty serious topics that I will be getting into. And I think you know what I mean too. It just doesn't seem right. Well, it probably isn't. So it's not that it isn't the Word of God. It's if it has been altered so bad that the true meaning is gone, then reading it with your heart is all you can do. But still, it would be nice to know the words, the actual words that God wanted man to write, and then not be changed like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different times in some cases or more. So that's crazy, but it's true. So, yeah. But anyway, so it was a pretty wonderful day. See what else is new. Oh, funniest thing. So we're hammer, 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 and the chicken would come up on the wood and she'd peck, peck, peck. And she was doing that. Doug was fixing his skirting on the back of his shop, and she was out there helping him. And then she'd rake with her toes and get bugs, but she would literally go right up to the nail that Doug was pounding on and peck it. So this is true. Gosh, she's something else. I can't believe her. You know, I think if she was with other chickens, she's happy just to be the chicken, the only chicken. She just loves it. Happy little thing. So, yeah. So, in a lot of respects, it was a good day. I was really getting worried. Now, at least, the wall is up where there's a windbreak on the front, and that's a big deal. You get out of the wind, and that's, at least half of the issue in when the snow's flying. Or rainy times to keep you dry, too. That's a big deal. So, but yeah, when I get her all set up in there, that's when I'll show you guys my finished product. So I'll wait till I'm all done because um I wanna trim it up and put another beam, like a support beam, and make it all look really nice and tie it in, and then it'll look beautiful. So when it's half done, you'll be like, what? So you'll see. But yeah, yeah, wood will never go to heck on that. It'll last forever. Probably be there when I'm gone. Huh. Hopefully that won't be too long. So, but let's see. That's about it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna eat tonight. I'm thinking maybe some mac and cheese because I've got some low sodium, low fat cheese, and melt that up and put on some noodles or something real easy, you know. That'll be protein. Whey protein's really phenomenal unless you're lactose intolerant, but luckily I'm not. When I found out all my allergies, I told them, I said, if I'm allergic to dairy, I might as well just die, you know. I'll probably die eating dairy then, because I really enjoy it. Makes me feel better, if I don't eat too much of it. So, but yeah. Well, I suppose maybe that's about it. Just wanted to get on and say hi and tell you that that stuff is on my Facebook. And oh, well, I'll take a little more time here. Um, my friend Linda, she's on YouTube now too. Linda No, Noa. Um, she was on there, and I knew what she was doing because, well, I just knew what she was doing. So she said, Jesus hates you most. Now, keep in mind, this is a Muslim lady that turned Christian that has God in her heart, but somebody must have been pissing her off, so I knew what she was doing. And I went over there and I wrote, um, there are things and places in the Bible that God does speak of hate. So, and she wrote, I think it was Second Peter, get behind me. Jesus said to Peter, get behind me. And maybe it was 2:22, or I can't remember offhand. But I knew what that meant too. It was a little different, but uh, oh, there's quite a few times. But anyway, with that extreme, what that means is Jesus is saying, like, you know, watch my back, or be behind me, or support me with this. That's, when those words were spoken like that, that's what I get out of that. He wasn't telling Peter to get behind him because Jesus walked alongside of his disciples, not in front of them. So he meant, you know, support me, you know, so not like Satan. And I don't even say, Satan, get behind me. I say, get the hell out of here, you know, go, you know. It's not even a matter of get behind me, get the heck out from behind me, just go, you know. So, yeah, words are important. Well, I will let you go. Peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA, and have a good day, night, wherever you are. And yes, I am tired. Peace.